Sally Beh, the managing partner of Ace & Company, a private equity and venture capital firm. We're headquartered in Geneva, and we have 3 other offices globally. So when I think about Ace, and when I think about why we started this business, innovation was really at the core of that. Was to look for a dislocation in the market, was to look for a market information advantage, and to really bring the best to our clients. So innovation is really very essential to how we think about how we evolve our strategy, how we even speak to our clients, and how we work together internally. There's always someone that I always come back to. And it's Theodore Roosevelt. It's a speech that he made, I think it was in 1901 in Paris. It's called The Man in the Arena. And what really drove me about that speech was how he talks about the credit really goes to the man in the arena, the person who really found something that's worth fighting for, and who would, at the worst, understood what it means to fail and what it means to dare greatly. And it's really not the critics who really count. When I think about some of the investee companies that we look at and we back, and I think about some of the convictions that we need to have when we're building our business, it always comes back to remind me to really hold that courage and actually go forward. Artificial intelligence, blockchain technology, these are really important technologies, and it's really moving really fast. Within our firm, we've actually have experts studying this for a few years already, so we sort of understood what it can do. And I think what this means for a lot of companies is that no longer can anybody in the company not understand this technology. So from the board level to the most junior person, you really need to be able to understand what it does, how it would change the way we work, and to really understand the implications on decision making. What becomes more critical is the ethical framework that's around developing this technology, the training of the team in understanding the use case. But in the more longer term vision is to really understand, how do you want the evolution of human connection to become? And technology, while it can give you productivity gains, it can give you a lot of leverage in the short term, at the end of the day, the human connection will evolve, and humans have to have a say and have to have a decision, a viewpoint of how that human connection can evolve for the better. So if we keep these two in mind, the ethical responsibility and the objective for a deeper human connection, then I think we should be on a safe path. Very much so into anything that supports the climate transition, the circular economy. I would say also beyond AI and blockchain, but also deep tech, machine learning. There are actually a lot of other companies that are developing a lot of different ways in all sectors to support that. So these are really the areas that we are looking into. I look forward to the Global Investment Forum every year. It brings together really this idea of global perspective. You really get perspective from all different parts of the world congregating in one room, very willing to exchange. And the topics are usually very provocative. And it allows you to really open up your mind to just say, hey, these were my belief systems. But the world is changing, and how can I evolve? What do I have to change? What do I have to adapt to really be able to work with a different counterpart? So I think this investment forum usually inspires me with a lot of ideas on the macro level, but also on a micro level as to how we do our job better for our clients. Actually, for Zoltan this morning, because to be honest, he's been quite an interesting politician who has really changed a lot of the lives of French people. And I was very interested also in how on listening to his reflections of when he was a president to where the world today has dramatically evolved. And he's really been able to simplify a lot of the insights for the participants and to actually bring it to a very pragmatic approach. And a lot of it is also to say, hey, in the end, it's really different cultures trying to do business together. And he was able to bring that down to a very manageable level, which I thought was amazing.